Tocqueville's big insight is that if your heart is anchored to something that can survive the craziness and change in life as a constant, then it frees you up to range across the whole field of human endeavor, alone and together with others. The conversation that I think we should be having about Tocqueville is pretty simple. Number one, if we want to do equality right, we need freedom. Number two, if we want to do freedom right, we need calm, we need a place of repose, whether it's sacred or whether it's beautiful in a secular way, so that when we're equipped with the experience of freedom, we can go back out into the world and we can take on risks that are worthy of this human life that we have. Tocqueville's way of casting the question was, he said, Americans have a taste for liberty and a passion for equality, that if we were forced to choose, we would give up liberty before we give up equality. So it's always going to be part of the conversation. There's no escape from it, which is the good news. The bad news is there's no escape from arguing about it. And as long as we do so through the lens of freedom and an experience-driven understanding of what a life of freedom is, I think we will ensure for ourselves a good conversation about equality. As far as something like income inequality goes, Tocqueville warned that it was possible there would be something that he would call an industrial aristocracy, where sort of business became this plutocratic regime that was bad for us. But he also said that it would be fleeting, even if it was there, even if it was exaggerated, and even if it didn't work for us. He said it would be hard to say whether the advent of an industrial aristocracy would mark the end of the aristocratic age or the beginning of the democratic age. Tocqueville warned that in a democratic age, everything was unstable, and the heart was the most unstable of all. And that, for him, was sad. He was worried about what that would do to us, even with our best of intentions. He was concerned that our optimism would slowly be overwhelmed by a realization that all of these, invisible barriers to advancement and satisfaction would show up in our lives over and over again, no matter where we turned or how frenetic we were in trying to grab the good things of life before they slipped through our fingers. If we don't have a center point in our hearts that we can return to and that can nourish us, then we'll just get blown across the field of life like what he called mental dust.